Hello friends, today we came to you with an incredible topic. The most expensive things a Saudi prince buys? I know the question immediately comes to your mind. What are these and how expensive are they? It's a completely different world, but it's incredibly interesting. How much money do you think a prince can spend? Is there a limit for everyone? Or is it truly unlimited? We will look for answers to these questions with some examples. Let's get started, but first don't forget to like our video and subscribe. First of all, the supercars. Which prince doesn't have a Ferrari, Lamborghini or Bugatti in his garage? But did you know that Prince Al-Walid bin Talal of Saudi Arabia surprised the whole world with the cars he owns? He has a car collection worth $48 million. You'll be smiling after hearing about the money he spends on cars alone. At the same time, he has specially designed vehicles in his garage that can be driven in the Sahara Desert. What do you think could be the most interesting piece of this collection? A prince has every need, of course. Imagine how luxuriously this is received in Saudi Arabia. Among the luxury needs of princes, there are many things, from flying to staying in luxury hotels decently. The cost of a prince's vacation can reach millions of dollars. For example, the money spent just for a few days spent in a hotel exceeds the annual earnings of many people. Do you think it makes sense to spend so much money? Come on, let's think about it. And now we move on to our next topic, huge yachts. Luxury yachts owned by princes are almost floating palaces. In particular, the yacht named the Prince Abdulaziz is exactly 220 meters long. Imagine this yacht has swimming pools, movie theaters and more inside. Extended luxury yachts usually start at $500 million. What do you think life should be like inside this kind of yacht? As you can imagine, jewelry is also indispensable for princes. The fact that he has made major collaborations with many famous jewelry brands makes this situation even more special. Luxury jewelry collections range from works of art decorated with ultra-luxurious jewelry, sometimes starting from almost one-digit figures. These works are an indication of living a luxurious life. It is a very attractive option for collectors who are looking for works that can stay next to participating customers. How much do you think the jewelry should be worth? When it comes to air transportation, we cannot talk about luxury private jets without mentioning them. We know that princes travel with their own private jets. In a previous documentary on National Geographic, we saw the private jets of Saudi princes and the domestic flights of the plane. A jet can start at $100 million. Who do you think is the prince who flies a jet? The real issue is survival or ostentation. Finally, the real estate in question. Saudi princes, as is their classic style, are full of extraordinary assets. Imagine owning a farm in Miami or a mansion in Europe. Isn't it incredible? Some of their properties are like a castle. However, the most expensive properties usually reach up to $100 million. How does it feel to own such properties? Here, friends, today we discovered some of the tremendously luxurious and expensive things that the Saudi prince has in his possession, and maybe all of them, more than the luxury of our dreams. Remember, such lifestyle